Q. Presidential pardons are not so unusual, but what does it really mean? You're innocent, charges are dropped. B. W. Woodland Hills A. In 1915, the United States Supreme Court stated in the case of U.S. v. Burdick that a pardon carries an imputation of guilt, and acceptance of the pardon carries a confession. It would not be accurate therefore to describe a pardon as a complete exoneration or a proclamation of innocence. A pardon is simply the act of the United States President setting aside the punishment for a federal crime. Its authority is found in Article 2, Section 2, Clause 1 of the United States Constitution. Q. Can Trump pardon his family? Can he also pardon himself? The Constitution does not preclude pardons that may look bad, in other words, have the appearance of self-interest or even a conflict of interest. In 1993, then-President George H.W. Bush pardoned a number of officials from President Ronald Reagan's administration for conduct related to the Iran-Contra affair. Some thought H. himself had a self-interest in issuing those pardons. As to a president pardoning him or herself, there is no case on it. Some say the pardon language is quite broad, that there is no express exception to a self-pardon. Others say the word grant, with regard to a pardon means granting something to someone else, not to yourself. In 1974, a few days before President Richard Nixon resigned, the then acting head of the Justice Department Office of Legal Counsel, Mary C. Lawton, issued a succinct legal opinion that, it would seem, Nixon could not pardon himself since, no one may be a judge in his own case. So to answer your questions, Trump could pardon his family, but it is unclear that if he pardoned himself it would be valid and upheld. Ron Sokol is a Manhattan Beach attorney with more than 35 years of experience. His column, which appears in print on Wednesdays, presents a summary of the law and should not be construed as legal advice. Email questions and comments to him at